I'm in my home.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Payday 3. If you couldn't tell by looking at my channel, I'm a big fan of Payday. I have over 300 hours of Payday 2 on PS4, over 75 hours of Payday 2 on Steam, over 77 hours of Payday the Heist on Steam, and an unknown amount of hours of Payday the Heist and 2 on PS3. So it's fair to say, I like Payday just a tad bit. I'm so old, I remember when there was just 4 playable characters in Payday 2. I remember when Houston was still called Hoxton. I remember when Payday 3 was announced to be in development around 2015, 2016 I want to say. I remember watching all the videos on it, on how Overkill was in debt and all stuff. I remember when all the concept art for Payday 3 was coming out. That's actually where I got my image for Dallas from that I use in every single video. I remember when the teaser trailer came out and how hyped I was. Then the real trailer came out and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care. Like, yeah, it looked alright to be honest, and I still don't know what it is about this trailer, but I just didn't care. Maybe it has to do with the fact that the game doesn't look much different to Payday 2, but with this new art style that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like personally. I prefer how Payday 2 looks, and to be honest, I prefer how Payday the Heist looks as well. They have more of a style in my opinion. This game just looks like every generic Unreal Engine game. And then the online only stuff came out, and then the game released, and launch day, well, yeah, it wasn't good. With players waiting literal hours just to get into the game, and people who did faced other issues like lag and getting disconnected. In fact, I remember when this game launched, and I hopped on Payday the Heist on PS3 the exact same day, and immediately found the game. For reference, this game is more dead than a dog left in a boiling hot car with no AC in the middle of summer. So launch day wasn't good. I personally didn't buy the game, mainly because I didn't have anything that could run the game. I didn't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series S or X or a computer good enough to run the game. But when I got my PS5 in 2024, I had this idea to do a video on Payday 3, and luckily for me, in February 2025, one of the free games of PS Plus was Payday 3, so now there was no excuse for me not to make a video on this game. So me and my friend Slicknick, who did buy Payday 3 on launch day, even though how many times I told him not to, what a fucking idiot. But anyway, with enough talking, let us begin. First thing I noticed when I got into the lobby was the Metamorphosis mask for the week. And what the fuck is that? And it seems I had the same opinion when playing. Metamorphosis, what sort of mask is that? It looks like you just taped a butterfly to your face. The next couple minutes were spent trying to get into a game, cause they've changed the menus, even though they worked fine since Payday the Heist. Anyway, so we get the game set up, and we just need to get into the lobby, and this took almost a minute, and then I got disconnected almost immediately. Well, that's a good fucking sign of what's to come, isn't it? About 3 minutes later, I turned into Constantine from Muppets Most Wanted.
I'm preparing to do the ultimate heist.
We are now positioned to carry out greatest burglary. Yes, of all time.
Yo, Jacket's character pack now available.
That's the ultimate heist, considering that this chicken fuck was free in the last game, even if you didn't own Hotline Miami on PS4. Anyway, now we're finally in a game. First heist, no rest for the wicked. Once we were in, we spent about 20 seconds messing around with a car. I almost got hit by a fucking car. Dickhead! You... No. You can actually get hit by cars.
Stop the vehicle. Stop the vehicle.
Or you're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Anyway, we should go in, shouldn't we? So we walk into the bank, and I was expecting to immediately put the mask on and go guns a-blazing, but of course not. We want to do this stealthy, so we can't look suspicious, not at all. Yeah, we don't look suspicious at all, do we?
I took his key card.
Then Nick got caught, and he said this. We're playing Payday, why don't we just fucking shoot the place up?
This heist when loud can be a pain, I'll be honest.
We're playing Payday.
Yeah, I know. Okay, listen, right? If you want to start shooting people,
Yeah.
fine by me.
Alright. Really, it's fine by me, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright then. The heist was on. I went to go get the hostages on the ground when I yelled people to get down. Oh fuck, I threw a grenade! I threw a fucking grenade!
Oh, you've just killed so many civilians.
We're not going to talk about it. So now we had to collect thermite and burn a hole through the floor above the vault after the thermite was placed. So now we have to make sure the police don't pull the fire alarm, and we could add more thermite if we wanted to. Crazy.
To burn faster if you add more bags to the fire. Just don't fucking overdo it.
So we can't overdo the thermite.
Boring. I'm not gonna lie, I've replayed this heist since recording, and I put 5 on, which is I believe the maximum you can get given, and nothing happened other than the thermite just burning faster. We finally got into the vault just to find out there are dye packs, which I didn't know about, as for this video I'm recording the audio separate, and I had my TV volume down so it didn't pick up on the mic. So anyway, we got the cash and we came across this bulldozer and... what the fuck is this? Yes, the bulldozer that has been a threat since the first game, and the design going with it now looks like this. We got out of the bank and had to remove some barriers. We then joked about the Payday 3 bulldozer.
The bulldozer is just such a downgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. It's like the Payday 3 bulldozer versus the Payday 2 one.
Yeah. To be fair, is it every Payday game they've gone easier and easier? Payday the Heist, they were at the most difficult, the bulldozer, and they were actually like genuine threats in Payday the Heist.
They're genuine threats in Payday 2 as well.
No, they're not. And then I got cloakered. Oh, fucking cloaker got me. We put the money in the van, had to go back to get more, and then we could finally escape. So to be honest, that wasn't actually that bad. Wasn't very hard and overall somewhat decently enjoyable. But now it's on to our second heist of the video, Road Rage, which is the worst song on the Death of Slim Shady LP. We started off by immediately making fun of the running animation.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything because there's so much. Wait, okay, run back towards me. Run back towards me.
I can just see the pistol animation on my screen. It's so ass. In this mission, you guide a truck around an area to finally drill into the bottom of it. And after questioning Starbreeze on how screwdrivers work, I used a screwdriver to open this up. We got the truck moving, and to be honest, we had a lot of fun trying to run over a civilian. Oh god, it's gonna go right through a thing of civilians, I think. No, yeah.
Should we use the civilians?
No, I kind of just want to let him hit him. I think that'll be funny. That would be quite.
See what happens.
That'll be quite funny. Keep the vehicle moving.
It's like some James Bond villain.
That's a late. No way that's gonna go between them. Oh fuck off!
Look at this guy. He's like slowly getting pushed.
No, look at it. It's so bad. Oh my god. What is this game, man?
Oh, he's about to get squished, isn't he?
Yeah. Please. Oh, you're gonna get squished.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fine. That really was some James Bond villain. Like the laser that like slowly moving towards Bond.
Yeah.
But it moves fast enough that he has to think really fast, but it's slow enough so he's got enough time as possible. He's got enough time needed. This mission is also when the new armor system really becomes a pain in the ass. In both Payday the Heist and Payday 2, you have an outline around your health, which is your armor, and replenishes after not taking damage for a while. However, in this game it's changed to being a bar that you can run out of, and you have to wait for shield drops to refill it. Now while that sounds stupid enough, you might realise that's even dumber considering the fact that you were getting shot at almost every single moment. Nick actually got his special weapon, the grenade launcher, which has an explosion only rivaled by the likes of Just Cause 1 and Counter-Strike 1.6. Now after getting the truck to its destination and drilling into it, I realised something. This mission holds a striking resemblance to Greenbridge from Payday the Heist and all the armoured transport heists in Payday 2. So we got into the back of the truck and naturally took all the money, expecting that that's what we needed. But no, we need to throw this thing, and we only found that out after trying to throw the money into the helicopter and nothing happening. You know, playing it like this, where I couldn't hear the game, was clearly not a good fucking idea. Eventually, we got our loot and made our getaway, so that mission was alright. It wasn't the greatest, and the armor system just doesn't work with the map having so little cover and everything important being out in the open. Anyway, on to the final heist of the video. Dirty Eyes, a small jewelry store like the ones in Payday 2.
Let's get started.
Are we sure this server doesn't take place in Britain?
You might be right.
Why does your face look like that?
Why does your face look like that?
Yeah, you look nothing like Hoxton. We decided to try and sneak around a bit, which really wasn't getting us anywhere, so I decided to combat this by turning into 2024 Explosive Maniac gaming video.
What's up guys, welcome back to my insane, very nice jewelry store, alright? So if you try and steal anything, I will warn you right now, you will get shot immediately. I'm just observing the jewelry, I'm not doing anything. Oh fuck, he saw it! He fucking saw me! Mission failed!
Comedy fucking genius. So this mission overall is just every jewelry store mission in Payday 2. There's not really anything unique about it other than the fact it has this feature that allows you to check if jewelry is fake or not. After securing as much loot as we saw, we made our getaway. Now for my final opinion on this game based on what I've played. To be honest, it's better than I thought. I expected it to be just Payday 2, just worse in every way, but instead I got a game that, yes, is just missing some crucial features and has a way worse armor system than Payday 2, but it's not actually that bad. In fact, I've since gone back and played this game after recording the footage for this video, and I can see myself making more videos on this game. So overall, it's not that bad. While the online stuff is bad, and the fact that stuff from Payday 2 being in the game already is quite worrying, and I don't like this new woman nearly as much as I like Bane, but granted that's because I've heard his voice for like 10 years now, and yes, the guns don't feel right to me, but overall, this game, it's actually not that bad.
Balls.
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 Balls!
Guys, my mom just died.